Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about some speculation around Knicks land right now. It's the offseason for us, so you know what that means. We're going to be talking about this player coming to the Knicks and this player coming to the Knicks on the channel pretty much all offseason because that's what the New York Knicks are going to be looking at, potentially adding a superstar, or they can just add some complementary shooters and still build within the foundation of this young team. So we'll see. But in this video, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, there's a lot of buzz surrounding superstar MVP Joel Embiid. Stefan Bondy from New York Daily News had this to tweet out today saying, "Been told since midseason that Joel Embiid is the guy to watch for the Knicks, and Philly's playoff flameout only intensified that belief." And that's quote tweeting a Philadelphia 76ers reporter that's saying that James Harden is expected to leave Philadelphia and go back to the Houston Rockets in free agency. And we also know that the 76ers let go of Doc Rivers. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Now, anything can happen in the NBA, folks. We know that the NBA is one of those, leagues that a star can just say, you know what, I want out at the craziest times that nobody expects, and then they get traded, and we all know that is the situation here with the NBA. Now, the New York Knicks are in a really good situation right now. We don't have any picks this year, but the amount of draft picks the Knicks have in the future in 2024 and beyond is absolutely ridiculous, and it really puts the Knicks in a good situation to be aggressive if a star does become available. Now, if Joel Embiid is available and the 76ers decide to trade him, pretty much everybody's going to be on the table for a trade besides Jalen Brunson, and which is why I put the edit up there with Jalen Brunson and Joel Embiid. Shout out to the Strickland for the edit of that. And Joel Embiid, he had an MVP season. He's never got out of the second round, but we're talking about a damn superstar talent in Joel Embiid. So I want to get your guys' thoughts down below in the comments right now. Would you want the New York Knicks to go all in for Joel Embiid for a trade if he does become available? And I do have to stress this again. There's no report and no reason to believe that Joel Embiid is getting traded at this moment. This is all pure speculation, and a report from Stefan Bondy that he's been hearing even mid-season that the Knicks are just keeping an eye on Joel just in case he does spark free and just in case he does decide to move on. There is some ties with Joel Embiid and the Knicks because of the CAA connection with Leon Rose, I believe. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Now, if they do have to trade for Joel, you do have to think about all the players that the Knicks are going to have to sacrifice. It's going to be a blockbuster deal. Not only picks are going to be involved, players are going to be involved. You thought the Donovan Mitchell trade scenario was crazy last year? Well, Joel Embiid is a way better player, a way better talent than Donovan Mitchell. So you can only imagine what the type of package it would be to bring him in. So definitely some interesting news to talk about because, there's going to be a lot of speculation. I heard some rumors about DeMar DeRozan. People are still thinking about Damian Lillard potentially. Karl Anthony Towns has been thrown around. There's a lot of different stars that are out there that people are speculating that might spark free and might say, hey, I want out and let's go somewhere else. And the Knicks are that team that are in a really prime position to land a star because of the young talent that they have and because of the draft picks that they have. And they just showed that they can do some things in the NBA playoffs. We have a star point guard in Jalen Brunson who's ready to go, and we have a team that is in a win-now mindset. And we proved to the rest of the league that we can do stuff in the NBA playoffs. We're just that one star away from really getting over the hump. And Joel Embiid, could it be that superstar? You'll never know. And the fact that the Sixers are potentially going to miss out on James Harden, the fact that they got rid of Doc Rivers, I don't know. A lot of changes happening in Philadelphia. So if the Sixers want to blow it up, we'll see. But I do also have to say this. Personally, I don't think this is going to happen. I mean, a lot has to go the Knicks' way for this to happen. I mean, first of all, the 76ers front office, them trading Joel Embiid, do they want to trade him in the division and trade him to the New York Knicks, one of their rivals? Number one. Number two, I mean, do the 76ers want to give up their MVP player? He just won MVP. Why would they want to trade him away? The only way they want to trade him away is if, Joel Embiid says, I want out of here. James Harden's leaving. I don't believe in the system anymore. I don't believe in the future of this organization. That's the only way that it happens. I cannot see the 76ers being aggressive and saying, we want to trade you away, kind of like the Utah Jazz was it was an agreement between the Jazz and Donovan Mitchell that, yeah, we both agree, let's move on. That could happen. The only reason why I bring that up is because last summer, we all know as Knicks fans, we went through a long summer of trade speculations of this player, Donovan Mitchell for months, and then he ended up going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it's going to be similar to that, I have to believe, this offseason, but we have yet to hear an official word from any specific star that is going to become available because the season's still going on. The Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, they're still happening. It's the offseason for the Knicks, but it's not the offseason for the NBA just yet. So there's going to be a lot of rumors, a lot of speculations. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys, of your overall perception. If Joel Embiid does become available, do you think he's worth going all in and trading pretty much our entire future? Because, hey, he just won MVP, so the price is going to be freaking through the roof. I don't know. It's going to be a really interesting situation, and I'm curious to see how it all pans out. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go Knicks. Peace out.